Hey guys, welcome back to the Comic Book Lowdown. I'm Wellington. Gonna bring you guys a haul video. I made something similar to this before, and I never uploaded it, so I decided just to combine two videos into one. So it might be long because there's a lot of books now. It's gonna be a haul video encompassing of my haul from Megacon in Orlando, which I went to earlier in April, and my free comic book day haul, which is today. Hopefully I get this uploaded today, so that can be a relevant statement. And also, happy free comic book day. Hope everybody's getting good things. I had a lot of fun at free comic book day. I was hanging out with the Bearded Nun today and a couple of other friends at the comic book store. I went dressed as pretty much the main character of all this haul that encompasses most of this haul, and that is this guy right here, which pretty cool Daredevil helmet. And speaking of Daredevil, the show, I know I haven't talked about the show yet. Fantastic show. I'm sure everybody's watched it or watched some bits of it or at least heard of it. It's amazing. I've also seen Age of Ultron. I thought that was cool too. But yeah, let's get to the haul. Starting with Megacon, starting with single issues. Now, the first two books here are just signatures that I got. Last year in Tampa Comic Con, I got Marv Wolfman assigned two big books for me, two very important books. And this year at Megacon, I was able to get George Perez to sign those same books, making these books now very awesome to have, even cooler to have. The first one being this one here, New Teen Titans, issue number 42. This is the first issue of the Judas contract. We've got Marv Wolfman and George Perez right there, their signatures. And the big boy here is New Teen Titans issue number 2, which is the first appearance of Deathstroke. And I've got now both the creators' signatures on this book. So I might go ahead and have this CGC'd sometime. Seeing as how I've got both of their signatures on it, and this is a first appearance of a character who just seems to be getting bigger and bigger now. So that's pretty cool. Now the stuff that I bought, the singles that I bought here, we'll start with, I went as Moon Knight to the con, so I had to inevitably get a couple Moon Knight issues. And so these are all from the Charlie Huston run. And I got Moon Knight issue number 11. All these have really cool covers to them. Issue number 12. And issue number 13. And like I said, getting to kind of the star of today's show, I was filling in some gaps that I had in my Mark Waid Daredevil run. And so I got issue 12. I'm not sure if I actually had this or not. I still haven't checked. But that's issue 12, issue 15, and issue 16. So I think I'm issue 17 short, and I should have everything after that point. Now we can go ahead and get into the trades from Megacon. We'll start with the one I'm reading currently, and that is Daredevil Yellow. This is a fantastic book so far. Absolutely loving it, every single bit of it. That's by Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale. The most recent book I've read, and I'll have to do a review on this one, including reviews on other trades that I've read recently, like Sex Criminals and Identity Crisis, which I've read a while ago, but never did a review on it. But this is Daredevil Man Without Fear, the classic Frank Miller, John Romita Jr. story. It's got the black suit from that was used for most of the TV show, if somebody out there was not familiar. I got one of these books I got was actually just from a regular day in the comic book shop, but it goes with another trade that I got from Megacon. So here's what I got from the comic shop. This is the first trade of the Punisher Max run by Jason Aaron and Steve Dillon. And then at Megacon I got the second trade of it and hardcover. This one's just soft. This one's the hard one. And then the final 4 trades I got from Megacon, they all kind of go together. So, well, they do all go together because they're all the same title, and I believe it's the entire run of it too. So I've got Volume 1 of Gotham Central. Here is what Volume 2 looks like. Here's Volume 3. And then finally, got Volume 4. This is the, of course, the classic story written by Greg Rucka and Ed Brubaker. Gotham story following just the police of Gotham. And I don't know if it features Batman at all. In fact, I haven't started reading them yet because I want to go ahead and finish the Marvel trades first, seeing as how there's 4 of those. Let me just grab over here. This is all free comic book days, so we'll go ahead and transition to that now. And I don't know if these are in any order. They most likely aren't, but you know, we'll just go with it. So I believe I have all the free comic book stuff that I got up top here first. First one here, decided to kind of try this out. It was free, so I see it around everywhere, know nothing of it, but this is the free comic book day of Attack on Titan. You know, there's a movie coming out, Marvel had a crossover with it, it's a popular show, anime show, so I decided to go ahead and pick that out. I might go ahead, I say might go ahead and read it because, frankly, a lot of the stuff I get, free comic book day stuff, I never even read. Here's something I should get around to reading is the 0 issue of Secret Wars. This will probably dictate whether or not I kind of buy into some of the Secret Wars stuff. So there's that. Here's one that I think I got strictly because I wanted to see a solicitation for one book, and this is Dark Circle Comics free comic book day issue, and it's featuring, the one I want to see was the Fox, because it's got Mark Waid on it, and Chris Samney was doing, I don't know if he does the interior artwork, but he did the cover for the first issue, so I saw that, kind of wondered. And finally, I got this. This actually came out last year, I think, and I wanted it, but my shop didn't have it, so this is Hip Hop Family Tree 3-in-1. I just thought it was cool to at least, you know, have a book that has all these cool hip hop artists on it and go ahead and run through all that kind of stuff. Let me see if I can get this in any kind of quick order before I show you guys, because this is just a lot of books that they kind of all go together, and so I would like to get this as organized as possible so I can just run with it. So just take a second. Yeah, because when they went ahead and counted my books out, it got all out of order. And it would be very hard to kind of do this, run through all these books without them being in any sort of order here. Actually, I've got 2 more books that aren't affiliated with everything. So I got issue 3 of Hobgoblin. I just didn't want to pay $3.99 for it when it came out. I have the first 2 issues. I liked the story. I just didn't like it enough to want to pay the $3.99 when I didn't really have to, but for $1, because my comic book shop has deals every comic book day. All back issues are $1, and so I went ahead and picked that up. Also picked up a book that I missed because it wasn't on my pull. I haven't put it on my pull list. I just been picking it up from the rack, and I forgot to pick it up, so I went ahead and got it for $1. Spider-Man and the X-Men, issue number 5. This is a really good Spider-Man book, so glad to have that. Now, let's see if I've gotten organized here enough to share these books. I think we're good. Filling up many gaps of Bendis' run of The Man Without Fear. Again, I told you he is the star of the show. So I got issue 39. I cleared out pretty much every book, Daredevil book, of this run that my shop had. So yeah, issue 41, which I've seen this cover before. I love it. Then it goes ahead and it jumps to issue 49. And then a second jump to issue 56. I actually have some of the issues that come before this, so that's why I got issue 56. We got 57. This is all Bendis stuff. 58. Issue 59. Issue 60. Again, all this stuff really great looking so far. 61, 62, 63, looks like Black Widow kind of stuff happening. 64. Here's issue 65, which is the 40th anniversary All-Star Special. And this has a Quesada cover. I believe that's Quesada's artwork on there. Ooh, here's, that was 65. 66, I hadn't even noticed this had the yellow costume featured on it. That's a really cool cover. 67. So I've really killed the 60s here. I think I might have all of them actually. 68, 69, another cool cover. This one's really cool as well, and this is 70. With the costume laid out like that, it kind of looks ridiculous. But 70, that's still a really cool cover. 71, I don't know what this I Am Your God deal is, but it's still Bendis, and I've not heard anything bad about his run. Looks like, actually, because that was 71, 72 features another kind of thing. I think they're Bible quotes. This is a really cool cover. That was 72. We do a little tiny jump now to issue 76. I think that might be a start of an arc there. That was 76. This is 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Like I said, I definitely killed these issues. Issue 2, or 82. This is 82, first issue of a new arc, what it looks like. This is issue 83. I don't know what is so great about these next 2 issues, but they were actually marked at $5. Might be because they're Civil War tie-ins, possibly. I think with issue 82, we got into the Brubaker run. So this is 83. The second issue Brubaker was on. Issue 84. Got 85. 86. And then finally have here issue 87. So really took out a lot of Daredevil, Bendis, Brubaker books. Again, almost cleared out practically everything my shop had on this run, and the stuff that they had and that I didn't have. So, yep, got a lot of books, a lot of stacks, a lot of money used. Good thing I have a job. And yeah, so I'll try to get this video out as soon as possible, so I don't get lazy and not do it. But anyways, I'm Wellington, signing off for the Comic Book Lowdown. Hope you guys had a great free comic book day again, and I'll see you guys next time.